name is Isabella.
Hello.
I'm going to be doing your physical assessment today. I'm going to provide some privacy for you. Wash my hands. And can you please tell me your name and date of birth?
Maggie Wickenhauser, 0409-1999.
Okay, and that matches up to your wristband here. I'm just going to put this up for safety. So all of your vitals have been taken and are within normal limits. Do you have any cultural preferences that I should be aware of before we begin?
No.
Okay, so can you please tell me, you already told me your name and date of birth. Can you tell me where we are today?
We are at Century Hospital.
Okay, and do you know about the time of day it is?
10 o'clock.
All right, and then do you know why you're here today?
For a head to toe assessment.
Good, and are you having any pain today?
Yes.
Yes, where is it?
In my knee.
In your knee, and how long has that been going on?
Just since this morning.
Okay, and can you rate it from a scale of 0 to 10 for me?
A 3.
All right, and then does anything make it worse or better for you?
I put icy hot on it sometimes.
Okay, all right. So we'll see what we can do about that pain for you. I'm gonna go ahead and check out your eyes here. So can I have you stare straight ahead at me? I'm just gonna measure them. They look at about a 3 millimeter each right now. They're both round and equal, so that's good. I'm gonna see how they react to light here. So can I have you stare ahead at me again? We're looking for constriction in one eye and then the other, both times we do this. Good. And then I'm gonna see how they accommodate. So can you look at the wall behind me? And then I'm gonna have you focus on the pen. Good, so those are accommodating well. And then next we're gonna look at your, see the movement of your eyes. So can you just focus on the pen for me and move your eyes only, not your head. Good, and then now we're gonna test your peripherals. So I'll have you tell me when you can see the pen coming up behind your eyes.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, good, those look to be equal there. So I am going to start here with your pulses, and we're just gonna kind of take a look at your head to toe. I'm gonna be looking at your skin the entire time that we do this and just noting anything out of the ordinary. So I'm gonna start with your temporal pulses here. So they're strong, equal, and symmetrical. Take your carotid pulse one at a time. It's also strong, equal, and symmetrical. I'm gonna go for your brachial pulses here. Okay, strong, equal, and symmetrical. And your radials, also strong, equal, and symmetrical. Can I have you close your eyes for me and tell me where you feel my touch?
My right arm.
Okay.
My left arm.
Good, you can open up your eyes. Do you ever feel any tingling, numbness, or pain in your arms or feet or
No.
hands? Okay, and can I have you squeeze my hands for me? Good, that's equal on both sides. And then I'm gonna have you push up against my hands and push down. Good, that's equal on both sides as well. And I'm gonna take your capillary refills. This should be pink up in less than 3 seconds there. Good, there's both 3 seconds on each side. So now we're gonna go ahead and listen to your lungs. I'll just have you breathe normally here. So I'm gonna start up here above your clavicle. Those are normal bronchial sounds. And we're gonna go down and start with your bronchial vesicular lung sounds, as well as more bronchial vesicular. Okay, and then your vesicular sounds. Good. And then can I have you turn around so we can listen to your back here? And while I'm listening to these, we're going to be staying away from your scapula and spine and rib cage. Okay, so that's good. All your breath sounds sound pretty strong and clear. Now I'm going to go ahead and listen to your heart sounds here. So we're going to start with your aortic point, which is going to be the second intercostal space on your right sternal border. and then your pulmonic site, which is the second intercostal space on the left sternal border, and tricuspid, your fifth intercostal space on the left sternal border, and then your mitral and apical spot, which is going to be the midclavicular line on the fifth intercostal space. And those all sound strong and equal to me. All right, so next we're going to do your abdominal assessment. When was your last bowel movement?
Today.
Good. Do you is that soft or formed?
Formed.
Good. And do you have those pretty regularly?
Yeah.
Do you have any concerns regarding your bowel movement?
No.
Okay. I'm going to visually inspect your abdomen here, looking for any lumps, bumps, bruises, signs of bleeding. Everything looks good. I'm going to listen to your bowel sounds. We're going to do a full minute each in each quadrant. Start in the right lower quadrant. And I'm hearing irregular gurgling every 5 to 15 seconds. So that is good and expected. All right. And then with your urination, do you have any concerns, any frequency, burning, or odor?
No.
Okay, and then any concerns about your reproductive or sexual health?
No.
Okay, good. Now I'm going to start with your lower extremities here. We're going to take your femoral pulse. Those are strong and equal. And your popliteal pulses, strong and equal and symmetrical as well. And then your, oh, sorry, we're doing the posterior tibial pulses, and then the pedal. All right. And then I'm gonna have you close your eyes again for me and tell me where you feel my touch.
Right leg, shin. My
Okay.
left shin.
Okay, and do you ever have any numbness, tingling, burning, pain in your legs or feet?
No.
Okay, we're gonna test your strength here. I'm gonna have you push up against my hands. Good. And then push back down. Good. And then we'll do your capillary refills on your toenails. Should be less than 3 seconds on both sides, which they are, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and sanitize my hands here. And then throughout this inspection, I was looking at your skin. It seems pretty pink, warm to the touch, no breakdowns, lesions, edema, anything like that, and also appropriately moist. So your skin is looking good pretty much everywhere. Do you have any concerns about your skin at all?
Nope.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to take this bed rail down. Make sure the bed is in the lowest position. Okay, and can I have you sit up on the edge of the bed for me? Good. Do you feel lightheaded or dizzy at all?
No.
Okay, and then can I have you stand up? All right. And can you close your eyes for me and hold your arms out in front of you for 30 seconds? We're going to watch for any drooping. I don't see any of that. That looks good. And then can I have you kind of alternate on your thighs for coordination? Awesome. That looks good. And then I'm going to have you walk to the front of the room and back for me. We're just observing your gait, any limping or anything like that, and that looks good. Do you have any issues with walking, balance, anything like that?
No.
Okay, awesome. So this is the end of our assessment then. Do you have any questions for me?
I do not.
Okay, I will go document your information. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And throughout my assessment today, the patient's mood, affect, behavior, posture, and cleanliness were all appropriate during the assessment. The oral and nasal mucosa looked moist and free of any unexpected findings. And the skin also looked good throughout the body. And I will now document all of my findings in the chart.